Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian
You already know,
Anderson.
man. Welcome to the Lions Den, nigga. Balls Academy, man. Let's get it.
Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Hits the trifecta.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the
already. Already. You know what? Hold on, let me see.
Now here's Green. Pass to Hunter. Shoots over Tatum. Boston pulls it in. And here's Holiday. Let's go with a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Bucket.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Boston. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We discussed just how difficult Jayson Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Okoro outside.
That's Derek White, man. He's a great defender. Hold on, nah. Nah, we there.
That's his first
it's
foul.
D. White, baby.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Porzingis in the post. 2 points. That one goes.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And so it's Boston with it. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Outside White. Back to Brown. Spins. The ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And
yeah.
Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk
The
things over.
adjustments ain't gonna save you, bro.
Cavs making
Keep telling
playoffs
you
the
that.
last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron,
I ain't talking. I don't need to be saved.
Since 1998.
I don't need to be
But this
saved,
group
bro.
of Cavaliers are making their own history now. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Hunter from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. And here's
We're
Brown
gonna
for
demolish
three.
these niggas.
Rebounded by Green. The Cavaliers trail by 8. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh,
That's a
got
good
that
shot.
bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got 5 points.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't
what?
waste time.
Tatum with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Tries the spin move. Pass to Porzingis.
Good dish. Good
And a
dish.
slam dunk by Porzingis.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
And here's Mobley, defended by Porzingis. From deep, Mitchell. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Man, ain't nobody gonna come guard him.
Tatum feeling it out a bit.
Yeah,
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And the jam by Brown.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
I know my defense got to be getting to you, bro. I know that shit got to be wearing you down.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Celtics lead by 8. Outside Holiday.
Joe, you supposed to shoot that.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. The rebound by Allen. Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
The kick to Tatum. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers. Number 1.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Inside. The rebound by Garland. Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Mitchell.
Get that shit the fuck out of
And they're
here.
able to recover. Another shot. Boston pulls it in.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
The three. Porzingis grabs the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Pass to Brown. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And the lattice section gets t-shirts. Let me hear you make some noise. It's that time, fans. Time for t-shirts. Who needs one?
Here's White. No points so far. Left side Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hunter. No good off the glass.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Mitchell. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics lead by 6. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
And Porzingis with the block. Here we go. And here's Brown for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's White. Yep, that one goes. And the Celtics lead by 13.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim.
Hey, you let that nigga stay. Hold on, man.
Here's Strus.
Hold on. Tom, you know what,
That's
man?
a good way to shrink the deficit.
Hey, Brown, you gonna let...
Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Okay.
Boston leading by 8. Pass to Brown. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
You won't be a thief and steal from me, huh? Okay.
Here's Porzingis. He has 6. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Here's Craig. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far.
Hey, White, you got to hit that, bro.
Celtics.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Outside White. Horford in the high post. From the arc. And White hits from deep. White's got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the shot goes down.
Well, if you give Garland even the slightest lane, you can be sure that he's going to take it right to the rim.
Up top, Horford. Pass to White. They kick it out to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Now here's Hunter. 5 points in the game. Can't hit from in close.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
That was my fault, sir.
Be Cleveland ball.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Garland for 3. Sinks it from distance. 7 points in the game.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. The fader. The rebound by Allen.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Now here's Garland. He has 7. Here's Allen. 6 on the shot clock.
Good defense,
off a shot. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis, a fantastic shooter.
That was my fault. I thought it was less time. I thought it was less time on the clock than what it was.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Shireman.
I'm about to say, that's a bucket.
Good. Tried to get that one to fall. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done to the Celtics.
That man trying to figure it out. It ain't no solution, bro. It ain't no solution, bro. They dead. It's gonna be an easy sweep.
$11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More in. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Beyond the arc. Horford pulls it in. Boston leading by 8. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Jerome. Fires in the triple.
It's a good shot.
Jerome's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Back to Pritchard. Wing shot on the way. Another one falls for Boston.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Horford. 19-footer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Merrill outside. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Shireman. Back to Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
They get the rebound. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Mobley. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
Boston leading by 12. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Up top, Tatum. He's got 7. Pass to Shireman. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Pritchard gets it to go.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Hauser. Outside Tatum. Over Hunter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
They was mad as shit on the sideline.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's Garland. And he lays it up and in. Garland's got 11.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Shireman. Shot on the wing. They grab their own miss. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. The three-pointer off the
And
mark.
get the rebound, bro.
And Cleveland has possession. Trailing by 13. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And we've come to expect this kind of vision out of Garland.
And here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Cornette at the post. Pass to Shireman. There's Tatum with the 3. Tatum drills the 3.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
The 3 from Okoro. Boston with a rebound. Tatum with it. He's got 10. Spins. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Left side, Garland. A quick shot there. It's off target. Celtics lead by 15. Tatum from long range. Mobley grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
I don't wanna sit, and I can be rich and sunny, I wanna be, if I ain't bigger than you. What do y'all wanna drink, and I can see the you.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Only thing that's gonna help you if you say uncle.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for
If
one
you
another
say
here.
uncle.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Holiday. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Cavaliers trail by 13. And the call
Only thing gonna save you.
That's his first
Only thing
foul
gonna
of the
save
game.
you if you say only thing gonna save you say uncle, bro. That's it. Only thing that's gonna save you say
Brown
uncle,
with the
bro.
steal. And that's out of bounds.
I'm about to beat these
Boston
niggas
will
by
retain
100.
possession.
Fuck. I'm gonna show the difference.
Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Holiday from long
Drew,
range.
you gotta knock that down.
Outside Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics.
Tyson, his first team foul.
I ain't worried about nothing you talking about. You already dug a hole for yourself.
Pass to Tatum.
You gotta feel this. You done already did the most, bro.
Second team foul.
Man, you're about to get swept with your best team. Comfortable.
On the offensive end, Porzingis up every scoring opportunity he gets.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor.
That's all he getting is jump shot. He's not getting to that rack. It's dead.
As there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ
Who
and
is
his
this nigga?
competitive will. He is a problem
is he?
on a nightly basis.
The Cavaliers trail by 15.
Matter of fact, I'm about to stop talking. I'm about to just kill you.
Looking to get back on track.
I ain't got nothing else to
Mitchell
say.
at close range. Effortless.
He's such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
I know he can't guard Tatum.
Outside Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
That nigga Tatum is the boogeyman.
Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
He's not getting to that rack, man. That's over with. Okay. I like that.
Oh, guys. I mean, this
hey, Drew, he tried to put you in the blender, Drew.
I'm in on too.
And the basket by Holiday.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Holiday. Here's White. There's the drive. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
This defense got to be suffocating, bro.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Yeah, call that screen. Shoot that. Shoot that. That's all you're going to get, bro. You're going to have to win a game like that.
It's a three-point shooting league.
How far you think that's going to get you?
Back to Tatum. The three is up. They get it again. Goes back up. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a night.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Mitchell. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Outside Holiday. Tries the spin move. And the jam by Brown.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 17-point game. And a miss there on the triple. Now White. Give him 8. Right side Porzingis. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Celtics lead by 17. Outside Holiday. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 19. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Outside Porzingis. A minute 29 left to play in the first half. And it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. 14 foul. Here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by Boston. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Green with the ball. Now guarded by White. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 42.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 21. And there's the drive. A great drive by Mitchell.
Driving inside, Mitchell
And
uses his speed to
he's gonna request a trade after this series.
They just can't keep up.
And finished off by Outside Tatum.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Mitchell. There's the three. And it's Jayson Tatum with a rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Brown. 10 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Fades. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Pass to Allen. To the paint. The rebound, Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Brown's got 15. And so it's Boston. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Here's Mitchell. Tatum with some nice D.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Knocked loose. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Right side Garland. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot.
Man, Tatum, come on, man.
Garland feeling it out a bit. No good on the 3. Boston leading by 20. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Out to the right wing. Now here's Tatum. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 21 points in the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And here are the Celtics. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Holiday. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Holiday's got 7 points.
Yeah, well, Holiday has plenty of shots up his sleeve, and that includes the mid-range jumper.
From deep, Mitchell nails it from 3.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Outside, Brown.
You're a fat ISO. Hold on. Back up, Horford.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Boston making a switch here. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Right at the free throw line. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And a nice finish on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Lets it go from the wing. Horford outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard. No good on the triple. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Here's Allen. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Allen's got his second basket.
Oh, tough 2 from Allen, showing his grit.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone
That's good deep,
wants
Pritchard.
people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Here's Shireman. They get it back. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's Jerome. Left side, Mitchell. Horford with the block.
A good D,
And it's gonna be out of
Horford.
bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Celtics substitution. Number 30.
Outside, Mitchell. Here he goes. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul.
He down a
It may be
million, bro.
three-point play.
Al Horford.
That's on Al Horford. The Celtics making a switch
You
here.
gotta figure out how you're gonna get back in
Cleveland
this game.
shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Instead of doing tick for
And we
tack
know
when the
Donovan
shit
Mitchell
talking.
is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships.
You gotta figure out how to get back in this
is a
game
guy
instead of
that
going
doesn't
tick for
just
tack with
want to
words. You
see
got a
as
bigger
elite
problem on your
player.
hands.
He really wants to compete for titles, too.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, their passing has been
You got a bigger problem on your
and
hands
it's
instead of
opened
trying to
up
go
the
tick
floor
for tack
them
for
on
words.
numerous occasions.
These niggas
I
about
think
to
he called
die.
the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And here is Thompson. He's scoreless. Lets it fly. Back to Jerome. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock.
Get off it, man.
Here's Jerome. There's the triple. Hauser grabs the board. Boston leading by 20. Down low.
Good dish.
Here's Shireman. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him there. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Three-pointer, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Mitchell. Craig with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And it's Shireman missing. Cavaliers trail by 20. Here's Okeke. Oh, he misses the dunk.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Ty Jerome. His second 14 foul.
Here's Shireman. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3.
Oh, okay.
And Shireman missing.
Okay.
The 3 from
Yeah,
Mitchell.
I got it.
Second shot opportunity. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston leading by 20. Outside Craig. Sinks
Yeah, I
the
got
tray.
it.
Craig's got 5 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Thompson with a screen. Takes a 3. Boston pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Shireman. 5
Told you.
points in the game. And
Told you I got it.
Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Here's Shireman. Give him 8 points now. And here's Craig. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Jarrett Allen. Evan Mobley.
This Cavs squad is struggling. Pass to Allen. Garland with the ball. 11 points in the game. Offline with a 3. Here's Hauser from outside the arc. Can't get it to drop.
Yo, did you hear that fan? He was like, why?
Now
Why?
here's Mitchell. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time.
It was a fan.
Who do you view as
Yeah,
the
he
best
was
in the
like,
game
why?
Well, Brian, you
Why?
probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and
I
then
swear to
we've
God, my
got
life.
2 young
He was like,
ones coming
why?
up
Why?
that could be as good as we've seen in
Oh,
Wemby and Chet
man.
Holmgren.
I
Pass to
apologize.
Hauser.
Fuck.
Back to Pritchard.
You niggas get too big for that Bridget.
Here's
He said,
Shireman.
why, bro?
Takes it inside.
That's
And he makes it on the
crazy.
layup. Shireman's got 7 points for the quarter.
Able to get a layup
That's
out of
my
that
fucking
one. That's
bench,
just
too.
soft
Fuck.
defense there.
The drive by Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Celtics lead by 21. Pass to Pritchard. Out to Craig. The 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Craig's got 8 points.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Garland. The layup misses.
Okay.
Pass to Craig. Here's the 3.
Okay.
Here's Hauser.
Screenshot this.
From deep. The shot won't fall.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
The 3 from Mitchell.
All you gotta do, all you gotta do.
Rebound.
We already talked about this, bro. Nah, you tell your people to leave. Tell your people to leave, people, bro. That's on you.
Tries again.
If you got leave and stay attached, that man, you confusing the motherfucker.
And
Anyway.
Boston has possession.
I ain't trying to hear that
Basket
shit.
by Shireman. Shireman's got 10 points in just the second half. Mitchell into the lane. Counted. Good.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Over to the left wing. Here's Shireman.
2 minutes.
Again, Boston.
Defensively, if you let him get in rhythm, you're digging your own grave.
Celtics foul. Shireman. Face first. 4th team foul. Celtics substitution.
1:52 left in the third quarter. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Can't connect from long distance.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Tatum. And he was
This guy
fouled
killed
while
me,
in the
man.
act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
15 foul.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive
Yeah, you missed a
inside.
free throw, Tatum?
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Garland for three. Allen. Porzingis grabs the board. Now Tatum. 22 points for him. Drives to the hoop. That shot
I,
no
even
good.
try, I did not
Good
try to
D
do
by
that.
Mobley. And here comes Cleveland. The three from Mitchell. White with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
He's too small. This is going to be our problem in the
Outside Holiday.
playoffs.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Cleveland calls timeout.
I ain't tripping, bro. This whole series is gonna be irritating. Hey, Monster, you gotta get focused, bro. Only how you gonna beat me in this series or have a chance? You gotta lock in, cause I told you I'm not coming to play with you. I got a point to prove, man. There's levels on 2K. I got a point to prove that when I take you serious, this gonna happen every time, bro.
Here's Jerome.
Man, it's the proof in the pudding, bro. You're down 30. Hey, stop talking. Hey, I ain't got nothing to say, bro. You down 30. Catch up. I know.
Pass to White.
I know.
Back to Tatum.
Meanwhile,
Now here's Holiday.
get back to this
Clock
slaughter.
at 6. For three. And it's Tatum missing. That's tipped.
Get back to this
It's
slaughter,
stolen by
man.
Tatum.
I beat these niggas
And
about
the
50
basket is good.
on their home court.
Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
We
You
in
can see why
Cleveland.
he's a go-to guy for them.
I told this
They
nigga I was
trust
gonna
in
sweep
his
him. We could
ability
play
to
all
shoulder
4
the
games in
offensive
Cleveland,
load.
and it's gonna be the same result. Fuck. Hey, we ain't gotta do it, but it don't matter where you go. We can play in Thailand. It's gonna be the same result, bro.
Running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Just cause you said you beat the champs. Now let's see if you
And
gonna.
1 quarter to go
Let's see
in a
if you
game
beat
that,
the
to
champs.
this
Let's see if
point,
you beat
has
the
not
champs
been
for
an
real.
evenly fought contest.
Cause if you didn't quit last night, it would have been a 30-point loss last night. Every game I played you so far,
Outside
damn near a
Holiday.
30-point win. It's not even close.
Kick out to Brown. Pass to White.
Nigga look flabbergasted. He don't know what to do.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
I scored down there 40 every quarter. Fuck.
To shoot two. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is
Damn, White, you missing
tremendously
free throws,
solid
guys?
across the board.
Watch that
To the
pass.
middle. And it goes out of
Watch that
bounds.
pass. We there. We
Nice
on that.
touch by Holiday.
You gotta play basketball to win, bro. You flabbergasted. It's okay, monster.
Outside Hunter.
Man. The nigga said, I don't cry,
Jerome on the
nigga.
wing.
Why you ain't eating cold?
Bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
He said, how many times your dad whip your ass and you cry, nigga? He said, nigga, I don't cry. Why you ain't eating cold?
Here's Holiday. And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
A physical guard who plays with no
Monster.
fear. Holiday doesn't get to the line as often as you think.
You out your hookup, bro. Chill.
Holiday hits them both.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
And here comes Cleveland.
I don't know, man. I don't know what. Hey, I wouldn't be down like this. You never in the history of 2K. You never in the history of 2K had me down like this, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Pardon my language. What? You got screenshots every. You got screenshots every game. Show me.
Puts up a 3.
Oh man,
and it's Jayson
bro.
Tatum with a rebound.
Take this L, bro. Take this L, bro. I'm about to beat these niggas by 50, bro. Take this L. You don't be like this every game. Shit is lopsided on the talent level, bro. You're not better than me. You're nowhere near me.
Jerome.
That basic ass shit you doing, bro. Look at that.
Downtown.
You don't even know how to set your feet, bro. All you gotta do is hit L2. You set your feet.
Got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot.
That's how you set your feet. Hit L2. He'll set his feet.
Outside White.
He just taught you something.
The kick to Tatum. 3-pointer Holiday. Cavaliers with a
If
rebound.
you listen.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Green with the
champ.
ball. Guarded now by Holiday.
Nigga, I'll beat you damn near.
Okeke.
I'm up damn near 5 games on these niggas right now. What are you talking about? I don't care. Shut up and take this L.
Thompson with a screen.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me mute this nigga.
4-3. Offensive board.
Mute this nigga.
Pass to Hunter.
No, I don't. Don't. You can quit if you.
Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark.
Why are you crying, bro? I told you this was gonna happen.
Here's Brown. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I beat you.
Jaylen Brown is a strong dude.
I don't care.
He takes the hit and completes the play.
The only game you won is when my
And
controller was
misses.
fucked up.
And you look at
Monster,
Jaylen
stop
Brown.
crying, bro.
Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall.
Not in this series. Not in this series.
It's just so hard to.
Hey, man, Rasta.
He's on his way to
Come
the
on,
rim.
man.
Back
You
to
doing too
Holiday.
much. It been
Pass
over
to
with.
Tatum.
Soon as you said you beat the champs, it was over with then. Shut up.
3-pointer.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
Nails it from beyond
Shut up.
the arc.
Get these buckets.
Tatum's
And I'm
got
gonna talk
9
grit.
points now in the second half.
I'm not trying to make you
He's
mad, bro.
not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's gonna keep
You're
pouring it
trash.
on.
Everybody watching this pretty know see the difference in talent level, bro. You're garbage. This is your best team and you're down 40. And you cried about home court and I let you go home and you're still getting killed. Yeah, it's your best team. Hit the gym, bro. Stop trying to hit the gym and do something besides shoot jump shots. Learn some excuse my language. I got people watching this, bro. Learn some moves and shit like that, bro. Expand your horizon, bro. That weak ass. Look at that spin he just did. Come on, man. Nobody.
A look at the clock.
Man, you're down 90, bro.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it.
What about this game? What about this game?
Why you must box out.
What about the game before it? What about the game? What about the game last night you quit? How much was you down by?
At the line for your
Okay. What about the game before that? What about the game before that? What about the game? What about the game before that? What about the game? What about the game before that? What about the game? What about the game before that?
It's the fire.
What about the game before that?
Has him leading the team in rebounds.
Man, you's a bum, bro.
Digits for him on the glass. He's
It's a bum, dog.
Pass to Mitchell.
Getting beat by 100.
The 3-ball.
Nigga had a nerve to tell me what if I sweep you? Nigga, what if you win a game?
Get out on him right now.
The fuck?
Just let him keep taking that
Niggas
shot.
is horrible,
Shows
bro.
him he's gonna knock it down.
The kick to Tatum.
I didn't even mean to shoot that.
Off the mark there with a
Hey
3.
man, you know what? I ain't paying you no more mind, bro. I'm not about to pay you no more mind, bro. You in girly mode right now.
And that one's good.
And Garland
Too
is
much.
tough as nails.
Anybody that knows 2K knows you can't. Hey,
Hey,
monster, this don't think I'm gonna pause it for this, right? Anybody that knows 2K. Hey, hold on, wait. This don't think I'm gonna say. Anybody that knows 2K know you're not getting back in the game if you talk. I done been down 30 points before to you. I done been down 30 against you and came back and won. You want to know why? Because I wasn't doing no talking. Anybody that knows basketball, they know you can't cry and get back in the game, bro. I'm like taking you
Celtics
serious.
in possession here.
Shut up.
Pass to Brown. That one falls.
I
Nice feed
know,
that time
man.
from
It's not
Holiday.
serious, it's series, bro.
Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
It's called series,
Trying to
not
put the game
seriouses, bro.
away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now.
Oh,
We've
okay.
seen too many.
I'm on 3 series.
I mean, he's trying to
looking-
shoot
he
his
looking
way
for
out of what's
attention.
becoming a prolonged
About to
cold
die.
Yeah, I
Shut
get
up.
it.
Shut
But you
up.
don't
You're a
want
bum, like I've been
enforcing
telling
things.
you.
It's better to get your shots with the quality.
I'm not talking shit. I'm talking shit. I'm beating this.
6 to shoot.
Man, show me. Show me this.
behind the
Show me the
Mobley
screenshot.
grabs the board.
You beating me there. Man, get the man.
Pass to Garland.
Man. Put it on your kids.
Now here's a corner.
Lying ass
An
nigga.
easy
Put it on your
2
kids.
the layup.
You ain't never beat me by this
Coro's
much, you
got his
liar.
first basket.
What you talking about, nigga? I put it on my kids. I beat you like this all the time, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Brown with it.
Hey, screenshot this, nigga. Shut up.
Cornet.
Every time I'm up like this, I quit, nigga. You never beat me like this, bro. What the fuck are you
No
talking
good on the
about?
shot.
I got the most comeback 30-point wins against you, bro. What are you talking about? We just had this conversation the other day. I said I never feel like I'm out of a game with you because it's trash, bro. Talking about, man. I always come back when you got to lead and win, damn it.
Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
I know. This nigga's corn. You're a cornball. You a corn. One game. I've been dominating these
Cavaliers on
niggas
deep.
for 3 days straight.
And here's Brown
You're a
for
bum.
3.
What the fuck are you talking about? And you're not gonna win another game. You got the screenshots,
Free
right?
throw good.
Yeah.
Brown.
And what happened after that? What happened when I went and got a new
That one's
controller?
no
You
good.
lost by 20. You lost by 30. Hold on, I got something for you. That nigga weird. He like a damsel. You like a. Hold on. Hey, you sound like a damsel in distress right now, bro.
Scorer and versatile defender.
That's what you sound
The
like.
athletic
A
Brown
damsel
is
in
a
distress,
vital
bro.
piece for this team.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I almost can't believe what I saw.
I know.
I'm speechless, man.
I know,
I'm speechless.
man. I
Brown
know.
with it.
I
Picked up
know.
by Allen.
I know, man. You down 100, man. Shut up.
Outside Tatum.
It's not working, bro. That little shit you doing not working, bro.
Pass to Cornet. Launches it.
I told you this was gonna happen. I said, nigga, you talk
Holiday.
crazy, I'm gonna
Kick
kill
out to
you.
Brown.
Told you this
That
was
one
gonna happen.
falls. Nice feed that time from
I
Holiday.
told you. I said when you get the Cavs, I'm going to destroy
Brown does
you.
a nice
I told you
job
this
of
was gonna
staying
happen,
ready
bro. Put
and
some
making
respect on my
himself
name. I
a
know I
weapon
did.
off the ball.
I got all the text messages and all that. I told you. Since you think you nice,
Left side Mitchell.
once you get the Cavs, I'm gonna destroy you, bro.
Pass
I've
to
been
Allen.
telling you that. And look at the
outside.
results, my nigga. Cause you're not good, bro.
Ooh, plenty of contact.
I've
on
been
that
telling
shot.
you this.
Officials
Call me,
call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You keep saying one game. This like our third time starting this series over, bro. It could be over. I won it. It don't matter, bro. It's gonna be the same result. You're a bum, bro.
And it's a Celtics ball.
And we gonna broadcast it right now.
White for 3.
And we gonna broadcast it right now. It's gonna be the same result. Talking
And
about.
that's on the defense, giving him a decent look.
Go to LA and
That's his shot.
they gonna die in LA. You was a bum, bro. Go to LA. Go to LA. I know I did. I know I did.
Going
Comfortably.
beyond mere stats, Mitchell
And
brings
guess
life
what?
into this
I'm gonna kill
offense.
LA.
His
It's gonna be the
energy
same
lifts
shit.
everyone around him.
You're not
free
better
throws
than
good
me,
for
bro.
Mitchell.
On no level. You basic, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling you that.
There's Tatum with the three.
I'm going to L. You think Luka and LeBron gonna save you, bro?
End this thing with some big threes.
I'm going to LA. You think Luka and LeBron? And you think Luka? He said I'm going to LA.
It up for the Celtics.
Fuck.
Tatum.
You think they gonna save? You think they gonna save you?
For two, the official saw contact.
Do you think they gonna save you, bro?
An ascending superstar.
Let me ask you a question. When you gonna be ready?
On what he does best on the offensive end.
'Cause I'm ready right now.
Nails both of them.
Yeah, I bet you will. And they gonna die tomorrow. And everybody in this broadcast tune in. Watch them die in LA. It's gonna be the same result. I'm going to LA.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Back to Tatum.
Shut up, bro.
Fires for three. Stolen by Mobley.
I'm going to
Now the
LA.
Cavaliers on the break. Count the
I'm going to LA. Shut up.
Points this quarter.
Incredible.
I don't know what you talking.
Just beating the defense.
I don't know what you talking about,
Yeah,
bro.
the commitment to run is paying great
Hey, bro, the
dividends
joke's on
the
you,
break.
bro. You look like a
Here's
clown in
Mitchell.
front of everybody, bro.
Here's Allen. And
You
it's
look like a clown in front of everybody. You're down 32 and you're
Positioning
talking.
inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score.
I know,
outside
bro. He's a bum.
That one's good.
Hey, Monster,
30
you going to
points.
LA,
Look,
you going to
Brown's a
LA, right?
great
You going to LA, right?
I love to see him working.
I'm going to LA.
The
Man,
three from Mitchell.
that shit not going to save you, bro.
Celtics.
I'm showing you right now how I don't take you serious, bro. And then when I do take you serious, this the
Brown.
result. Them niggas not even going to be close, bro. And it's going to be the same.
The kick to Tatum.
Hold on, come here, guard me. Come here.
Shot clock at
Come here.
6. The three is up. Mobley grabs the board.
I know, man. Shut up. And you the type of nigga to get your best team and lose by 40.
Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
That shit not
Here's
going,
Mitchell.
man. Oh man. You're mad, bro. I want to see what happened when you get LA. Hey, y'all hear that, right? He going to LA. So y'all heard him say that. So when he go to LA and it be the same shit, it don't be no excuse.
Pictures, just making himself at home.
Meanwhile, you get over here. What are you jumping for? What are you jumping for, bro? You're gonna play the same way in LA and get smoked.
Look at the elevation.
Nigga, not good, bro. Look at that shit. Look, what is he gonna do? What are you doing?
Right side.
What is he gonna do? Look,
From 9 feet out.
I'm going to LA like I'm supposed to be scared. It's not the team, it's your game, bro.
6 on the shot clock.
Look at that
And Mobley throws it down.
shit. I'm going to LA.
What a complete performance.
Take this to LA with you.
A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
Take this to LA with you,
And
bro.
you don't usually see this kind
I'm
of
gonna give you
blowout,
something to
but
think about on the
tonight,
flight.
they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is
I'm gonna
they
give you
never
something to think about on the
wavered in
flight
their
to LA.
approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player
I don't
just
want to
stole
see
the
these
show
niggas no
tonight,
more. They
doing
horrible.
everything for his team. A
They horrible.
monster night for
They horrible,
Jaylen
bro.
Brown.
And he found a way to
Hey,
leave his
listen,
mark
Monster, you
on
can play with
every
whoever you want to
facet
play
of the
with.
game.
If you want to
His
play this series, we can
activity
play
and
it. If you want to go to
energy
LA, we can play it. If you want to go to OKC, we can play it. Wherever
that's
you
good.
want to go, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Brown's got 36
Let that.
points.
I'm gonna say that right now.
This is what
Wherever
winning
you want to
is
go,
all
I
about.
don't care,
Playing
bro.
your best
You
when
can't
it
mess
matters
with me,
most.
bro.
Yeah, they've got clutch
I don't care
guys
where
on
you
this
go.
team,
It's gonna be the
and they
same
never
result,
let
bro.
up.
You unlocked a
Become
monster
accustomed
for
to these
real
kind
with
of
your
moves
mouth.
from Mitchell. He's
That's
got
what you
that
did.
ball on a string.
No one you can't
Tatum
fuck with
drives
me.
in.
Running your mouth, bro. That's
Kick out
what.
to
That's what got
Brown.
you in this hole.
White for 3.
Man, come on, I'm
Rebound
going to
goes
LA.
Cleveland.
Hit the gym.
And just terrible defense. I don't know
Come
how he
on.
missed that shot.
Beat the car parts off these niggas like I told you I was going
He
to
is
do.
just so deadly from out there. You
Nobody
expect
playing
that
with
to
you,
fall.
bro.
And
I
there's
told
the
you. I
foul.
said I'm gonna go
It's
to
gonna
Cleveland.
belong to Darius
I'm gonna go to Cleveland and
That'll get him his
destroy these
4th foul of the
things.
game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
And guess what? And guess what? And guess
And so
what?
Tatum
And you
nails
might
both of them.
be. And you might be. And you might and you might be. And you might be.
Holiday gets the whistle that time.
Hold on. I gotta mute you, man. I gotta do it.
That's his first foul.
Nah, cause I got people watching the broadcast in the crib with their kids and you on some weird shit, bro.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth.
Man, shut up.
It's blocked.
Shut up. I know. You weird as shit, bro.
Outside, Brown.
You was a weirdo, bro.
Mitchell grabs the miss.
Certified weirdo. Lost you lost. Hey, you lose. Hey, look, Monster. You losing your cool, bro. It's all right.
So
get well soon, bro. Daniel lost by 50. You almost lost by 50, bro.
The hometown
dumbass nigga. And I'm going to LA. He said I'm going to LA. Nigga, shut up. Nigga's a bum. Drew Holiday. That nigga's a bum, man. Biggest lead. And he never had to lead not one time. Biggest lead 40. His biggest lead 0. Shut up talking to me, bro. You got yellow in one stat. That's points in the paint. That's it. Oh man. Say it ain't so.
Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s. I'm running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you're doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my nigga and shit. I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut it off, but she started a bigger one. Cut it, they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with. I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got some for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told him make sure to my dinner already, and I did it all.
Hey, hey, Monster, you ready to die again, or you want to go to LA? Hey, listen, hold on. I beat you by 40 this game. I did. Hold on, wait. I beat you by 40. Hold on, wait. I beat you by 40 this game. I damn near beat you by 30 last game. You quit. I beat you by 40 once in the beginning of the season. I beat you by. I just like my this 2K. This like my 4th or 5th time beating you by damn near 40. Shut the fuck up. And like I said, hey, listen, Monster. I told you, I said, bro, I said, I don't care how many games we play right now. I'm gonna I'm gonna destroy your CAVS, nigga. What about now, nigga? What about now when I told you I'm taking you serious when I'm gonna kill these? What about now, bro? When I told you you're not gonna win the game. What about now? Huh? Oh, I thought so. Oh, yeah, I'm drunk. I'm drunk because you say so. You should be drunk. How do you get it? You should be drunk. You should. I'm not Monster. I don't give a fuck, bro. Monster. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Let me ask.